right, like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right, like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
So once again, we're on the road, and we're gonna stop tonight just for a stopover in Savannah, Georgia, and then tomorrow on to Mathis, North Carolina.
To see your cousin in the Foard farm.
The Foard farm, Barbara Foard. We're meeting up with Dale and Cindy, my younger brother there, visit Barbara, and then we're on off to
Maggie Valley to see Rick and Diane.
Rick and Diane are set up there for the summer, and we're going to join them for a few days.
And we are not in the motorhome this time, believe it or not. We're just in the car.
In the car, going to hotel it this time around.
We've got some adventures planned in Maggie Valley, so join us and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into.
That's right.
We're at one of our favorite places to eat in Savannah, and that is Carrie Hilliard's. It's really nostalgic too because we used to eat here when we lived here in Savannah. We were 21 years old, so.
21 years old when we first ate here, and I am 69 years old now. What's that tell you?
Yeah.
So, it's a place to go.
It's delicious. We'll show you our food in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, our food is here, and it really looks simple. You can see I'm kind of eating my sandwich a little, but this is chopped pork sandwich. And then I had the pulled pork sandwich, and this is their Brunswick stew. So when you order it, you order your barbecue sandwich, full stew, and this is the way it comes. And they have what, the best Brunswick stew
It's
you
the
ever
best.
had?
It's the best, and it's still very reasonable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very. So, but yes, sir, Carrie Hilliard's, you can't go wrong. Just simple. It's a seafood and barbecue
Yeah,
place.
they
And
have
their seafood
steak,
as
all
well.
kinds of things.
Seafood is good as well, but we usually just get this.
Good morning. It's now Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning.
And we just met up with Dale and Cindy, and now we're following them. I'm going to show you. So we're on our way to North Carolina. We're still in South Carolina.
We're just a few miles south of I-26 and take us to Columbia.
Here we go.
Huntersville, North Carolina, Main Street, and right here on Main Street, that is Main Street Coffee and Co-working. That building right there was owned in the 60s and through the mid 70s by my grandmother, and she run a variety store. It was a dry goods store like you would have to see in all the old movies, and she run that thing right up until she pretty much passed away. And this, I'm standing at what used to be the train station right behind me, but this is Main Street, Huntersville, from the 1950s and 60s. There's Dale, Cindy, and Linda looking at it. Alright, we're here in Matthews and we found blackberry bushes. They're mostly red, but there's a handful of ripe ones. So they're gathering and eating. But they go as far as you can see down this way and pretty doggone deep back into the woods. But Matthews blackberries. Oh, you can see it there. There they go. They go all the way around the back up there. Alright, so we're on the golf cart here. Linda's driving this one, and Barbara's up there with Dale and Cindy on the bigger golf cart. And we're here at the Foard Farm in Indian Trails, North Carolina. We're just heading down to take a look at all her little critters. Over here is part of a stand of trees that she had put in under the government plan to reforestate. 10 years from now they'll be mature and they'll harvest them. Those were put in about 15 years ago. It's a 25-year
So we've got
program.
miniature ponies over here and a donkey.
Yeah, it looks like a little miniature donkey and some little miniature horses. And there's her pond back there. Zooming in on the old pond. Garden over there. Some vegetables. In the back of her house. The old Foard Farm.
This one reminds me of
Junebug there's got the prettiest gait you ever see, like a five, a Tennessee walking horse, and he'll pull it hard. He knows what he's doing. Right there, that's Buttercup. She's the first one on top. This pasture, they shift it off. But anyway, yeah.
This one is tough.
Here's what boxed in with you.
No, that was good. That's original.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're out here on the Foard Farm, and I asked about blackberries, and holy smokes, this place is full of blackberries. There's some that are ripe already, and we're picking them out. But oh my gosh, you got like acres and acres of blackberries here. Next time we come up, we're going to bring some pots so we can just dig up a few and take back home to us there. But
In the spring, so you could just see the white everywhere. We didn't have a very good crop last year. This year,
It looks like it's gonna be a bumper crop this year.
because it was really
cornfields on the Foard Farm.
good blooms and stuff, and lots of rain. We just had an abundance.
All right. All right, here we go. This is down Barbara's sidewalk street. Going back down toward her house. Here on the Foard Farm.
That's right.
Woo! In the golf cart. Linda's driving us across the front of Barbara's place.
And she does all the yard work.
Oh
herself.
yeah. And then this is her little sheds over here for her to keep her new tractor in. And then this down here where we're going to pull in was Sandra's house. And Barbara's got it rented out to a friend of hers now.
I think this is right.
Yeah. Here we go.
all morning long, and we're having lunch. I'm with my two sweet sisters, Diana and Cindy, somewhere right there. And we're having lunch at the patio. It is delicious. I'll show you part of my food. I forgot. So we had quiche. Mine was feta, spinach, and red pepper. Yep. And it was so good. So we're in downtown Waynesville, and we're right near the, I think that's the city hall or town hall.
Town of Waynesville.
Let's take Pigeon Street, Waynesville.
It's okay.
Drive safely.
And we're just enjoying a Friday
300 feet.
afternoon.
Turn left.
So we're on the patio, a different part of the restaurant where we ate lunch, and these young ladies are painting a beautiful mural butterfly. This is just the nicest place.
All right, have at it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know where we're at, but we're in Waynesville, right?
Yes.
Because they ain't got that much booze in Maggie Valley. Linda, just put your hand up here to that thing so we get an idea. Look at that.
Put your head up beside it.
Video edit.
Are these free refills?
Oh yeah.
I need
And
to
it goes
ask you
there to the
before I
machine.
start this.
Well, it's happy hour. They're 2 for 1.
I hope not.
Welcome to Waynesville.
So we just got to the Cheesecake Mousse, and we are going to go see what it's about. But look how adorable this is. There's even cute little pink dots on the sidewalk. We're going to go in. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so we just came out of the Cheesecake Mousse, and we have a treat that we're going to share. What do we have, Diana?
What is this called?
Moosters. So he gave us some little tiny spoons. Oh, how adorable. And we've got 12, right?
Yes, 12.
12.
Frozen. So
And they're frozen. And we just got one of each.
Yeah.
Because they have 12 different flavors of the Moosters. And we got one of each.
So what do we have?
Okay.
Oh, this one is coffee cappuccino.
Uh-huh.
This was orange dreamsicle.
Oh my goodness.
This was original.
Uh-huh.
This was banana cream.
Oh my goodness.
This one is strawberry crumble. Ooh.
That's got to be toffee, something.
Yeah, it's
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger.
Oh, Butterfinger. Okay, good. This one is raspberry white
Oh, my
chocolate.
goodness.
This one is chocolate lovers.
Okay.
This one is peanut butter pie.
Mm.
This one is cookies and cream. Makes sense. This one is birthday cake. This one is lemon
Oh my
cookie.
goodness. Which ones are you guys going to choose first?
How much is the banana cream?
Okay, Cindy?
Lemon cookie.
Lemon cookie. All right.
It's gonna be for you.
I'm probably going to go for peanut butter.
Okay.
All right, here we go on the Blue Ridge Parkway, right?
That's right.
If you've never driven on the Blue Ridge Parkway, you have missed a dream.
That's right. So we're up here at the Fines Creek Community Center and Volunteer Fire Department. You got this smoker up here and they're going to cook barbecue. Right over there is people sitting around listening to the music and eating barbecue. So let's just take a look right around here. I'm trying not to get the sun too much in my eyes, but there's the fire trucks. Fine Creek Community Center and Fire Department. Right, kids? Hey, hey, hey. Fines Creek Fire Department.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a smile. There it is. Richard, where have you brought us to this time? Look at that. Got live music. Oh, yeah. Linda?
Yeah.
Fines Creek?
Oh, yeah. Mine's cute. Beauty center.
All right, all right.
Terry, what's your opinion?
I have one. I'm just formulating it and beginning to put it into words as we speak.
Rick, what's your opinion?
Of what?
Diane, what's your opinion?
Life is wonderful.
Excellent. That's right.
Reunion.
Where you at?
We're in Cherokee.
And what are we doing?
We're shopping.
We're shopping at these genuine,
What are you shopping for?
genuine Cherokee items.
Things.
Look at that. Walking sticks, rocking chairs. Look at the wind chimes. Ooh, handmade. Look at this. What's this? Oh, that is groovy.
It's a rainy day, but they have all these cute little stores and shops and
Yeah. This is kind of grown up since I was a kid, but it's still in the same tradition. But if you go, I'm on point. If you go around that corner, less than a quarter of a mile is Harrah's big, probably 8-10-story casino and resort and all, and kind of takes away from what this place was. But at least they put it up there and left it away from here. So there is then something for everybody,
That's
right?
right,
Something for
absolutely.
everybody. And then Linda, explain to us why they call this the Smoky Mountain.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's not early in the morning. It's 11:20.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
you're down at the cloud level. And then the rain, and then the coming in. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Oh yeah. So Linda, you just gonna drive that around while you're waiting on your Maverick to come in?
Why not? I could definitely give it an oil change here without any equipment.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I like that.
You're weird. This is like where the old shops and the new shops come together. Obviously, you know, beautiful masonry laid up and everything. And then just look right here. Look at the joinery on that corner. A little bit of age on that side. I mean, that's the real deal right there. Going down to a laid-in foundation. It's been around a while. If you look at it, let me just kind of point some of this out here. These big timbers here have been put in right across the top of this other material. As this thing is aged, they've built it up and stabilized it with these right on the facade and built them into it. Because obviously, as old as the original building is, it's not in the greatest repair, but you see this side here is in a little bit better shape. But yeah, keep them up. We're looking around here. They've got other little works of art. Just right here in the middle. Oh, yeah, let me walk over here to this bear. This is about the third or fourth bear that we've seen. I'm trying to think where we were at in the last couple of years. It wasn't Cheyenne, Wyoming, but one of the towns in Wyoming where they had the buffaloes. And then one in Texas where they had but the bears are everywhere and people painted them. So let's see what this is right here. The Great Bear Hunt. Alright, Birdtown Bear by Eileen Stanford. So we're going up the escalator. We think we're going to get to eat in Harrah's Cherokee Casino. So it's a rather elaborate place. It's not old. We're still in the casino. Well, here's casino's down here, part of it. It's a big casino, but then right now we're going into the Gordon Ramsay food market. It says street burger, Gordon Ramsay, the grab and go, all kinds of, I guess, Gordon Ramsay food. There he is. Alright, so we're at the Mystic Bar, right?
Mist Bar.
Mist Bar. And there's Dale sitting down at the Mist Bar waiting on us. He's saying, where are them people at? And we're all up here looking at him sitting down there wondering where we're all at. And there's the bubbles. That's supposed to be the Mist Bar.
What's on the phone?
Okay, so it's Monday, the 12th of June.
Yes.
A little overcast, but a beautiful day, and we are on our way out of Maggie Valley. We're heading to Savannah, Georgia. So here we go.
in Savannah, and we're just taking, this is our first day here, so we're just taking a long walk, and I mean a little walk. And this, Terry, what square is this? Ellis Square. And right over here, that's Riverfront. We're going there tomorrow. We just drove by there, and we're just downtown. We're kind of on our way to a cemetery, and we'll see how that goes. So this is Johnson Square now. And what is this, Terry?
City Hall, right, this is a monument to Johnson.
Uh-huh.
City Hall, right down the way.
So if you're not familiar with Savannah, it's made up of a bunch of squares. And it's, most of it's completely walking accessible downtown. This is another square. We'll go right up here and I'll look at the name of it, but it's an old, really old movie theater. Okay, so this is a statue of John Wesley. Tell us about this church, Terry.
This is the Christ Church. It was founded in 1733. It was destroyed by fire in 1796 and rebuilt as what you see here in 1808. Injured by the hurricane of 1804, construction new in 1810.
And this is the site of the first church in Georgia?
Yeah. So there you go. 1897 is when it got put it in this condition right here.
Awesome. It's gorgeous.
This is the cafe at Market Street, all right? And this is the city market. We're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's a no-drive district. The road's closed. And we're right in the center of it, which is between Franklin Square and Ellis Square.
And it's really pretty down here. And it's so nice being able to walk in the middle of the street.
That's right. But right now, as you can see, it's raining.
It's raining.
And we're about a mile and a half from the hotel. So
And we don't care.
we're going to either walk it or we're going to call that little shuttle dude, Jazz. Jazz from the hotel shuttle, and have him come pick us up.
In the meantime, Cindy and I are having, what is it, Cindy?
Peach sangria.
Peach sangria.
Cheers.
Terry? Cheers.
And sweet tea.
And sweet tea.
That is
As much sugar as they can possibly melt in the water.
That's
That's the way
Georgia.
we like it.
That's right.
We have a pimento pig, which is bacon and pimento and cheese on Texas toast. Look at that pile of bacon.
Terry and I are sharing one. And look at the bacon. I opened my sandwich up, and there's just the bacon on mine.
That's a really good potato
And we got
salad.
potato salad. And Cindy, what'd you get?
I have a Greek salad. It's also very good.
Oh, it looks delicious. Looks really good.
Alright, so we're turning on to Hunter Army Airfield for the first time in 46 years, we said?
Is that really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been back, huh?
No, not here. I mean, we've been back to Savannah and talked to our old friends here, but we've never been DOD and visitor. That's us. Good morning, sir.